Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We will call the meeting to order, a day late actually, and ask for approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
I move we approve the agenda.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it. With regard, we're just going to run through the consent agenda. You've all, I assume, I know that in the packet were the minutes. Any corrections or questions about anything in the minutes? If not, I'll move the approval. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. December 30th warrants in the amount of $180,688.95. Any questions of Janet with regard to that? If not, I'll move. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I have one.
Okay.
On page 1, there's some charges to the health center about a couple of stray dogs and
Oh, I saw that too.
stray. So then does the city pay the adoption fee on those dogs? Is it total of like
Which one are you looking at?
I'm
Kevin?
sorry, it's on the bottom of page 1. Total was like $209.
Oh, they, no. They won't release the dog until they come in and pay us. Because they have to show us proof of vaccination, rabies, and get tags. And so we give this, they're billed this.
Okay,
on
so
top of that.
whoever's dogs was paid the city, and then the city paid the.
Then they get a release from us to take to the animal
okay.
clinic, and then they get their dog released.
Okay, got it.
So it's kind of a reimbursement
Just
type
kind of a
of.
pass-through type thing. Okay.
Yep.
And then I had one more on page 6. It was Sunny Communications, a Motorola mobile complete kit for $13,125.
That was the police department's radio system that
okay.
had to be encrypted.
Okay.
I think Mark mentioned it a time or two.
I remember seeing something, but I kind of assumed that that's what that was for, but I wasn't sure. So.
Yes.
And then I had one on page 5, top of page 5 for Mayor Specialty Services. There's 2 emergency service charges. I'm assuming that was a emergency sewer leak
Yes.
repair.
Yes.
All right.
Was that the one over by Central Park? Is that, yeah, that's what I assumed it was. I didn't know for sure. Anything else from anyone on that? If not, can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the warrants in the amount of $180,688.95.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. Absence of discussion. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it. Then we have the warrants in the amount of $68,298.75. Any questions or discussion about those? No, I'll
Hang
move.
on. Wait,
Okay.
can you say that again? Oh, okay, never mind. I
Okay.
see, yep.
I'll move approval.
I move we approve them.
I'll second. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. And then finally, payroll in the amount of $41,180.82.
I move we approve the payroll.
I'll second that
Oh,
motion.
you didn't have trouble getting you to go with that one, did it? Any discussion? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it. At this point, then, we will entertain any public comments with regard to anything. Yeah.
I'm in the hot seat.
Yes, you are.
Hi, all. My name is Kenneth Hoyt. I go by the nickname of Buck Hoyt, and I'm one of the newest airport board members. Thanks for the vote a year ago. And just wanted to pop in real quick And starting with this meeting, this is the first meeting of the new year, I would like to start coming in and being the actual spokesperson for the airport. As most of you probably know, we don't have an airport manager. Dean Fincham was our last airport manager that we had, and he died in '05. I believe it was '05. So it's been 20 years since we've had any oversight, any management out at the airport, and it shows. Our airport's in bad shape. So anyway, I would just like to, starting with the next meeting, I'd like to start coming in and just giving some short 3 to 5 minute briefings on what the needs of the airport are. And I just wanted to pop in and say hi, let you know who I was, and that's all I've got.
Any response?
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely much appreciated, I think.
There's been discussion, I went out to the airport board meeting, Mark, and I know you know Mark,
Yeah.
was there as well. And we walked the runway and looked around and whatever. I know that you personally have had reason for some frustration, and that's neither here nor there, other than, I hope that's been taken care of with
No,
regard to the
not-
hangar.
Not yet.
It hasn't been?
No, it's still in the works, but I'm confident that everything's gonna work out fine.
Okay.
So, my hangar doors were damaged on August 14 during some very heavy thunderstorm winds, and they're still not fixed.
And Mark's problem has been trying to get someone to do
Sure.
it. That's my understanding
Yeah.
anyway. Well, okay, that disappointing, but I guess if you're willing to be patient,
Yep.
I guess you've established that you are. We will hopefully get that taken care of, but yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah.
My sense, and we've discussed it, I don't know, maybe briefly at one of our study sessions, that I think there's support on the board for the need to have a good airport out there, that there's value to the city in doing that. Like everything else, you know, you gotta prioritize, and, you know, if the house is on fire here, you don't mow the lawn over there,
Yeah.
that sort
Yep.
of thing. But I would like to hear, you know, will you be speaking for yourself or for the board when you do that?
Both, probably.
Okay.
Probably both for the board and for me too, so.
All I would ask is that, and that's perfectly fine, but if it's something, I don't know, controversial, just let us know whether that's the board saying it, or
Okay.
if you know, whatever.
Sure.
You have a right to your opinion, that's fine, but.
Yeah.
What I'd like to, now here's the bad news. I'm probably, if you're willing to do this, would just include that at the end of the meeting along with the department reports. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be fine. Yeah.
Great. Help me
Yeah.
remember that, please, Janet,
Okay.
or all of you guys. You seem to, every time I make a mistake, you point it out, so.
So did the airport board agree to kind of have you be the spokesperson?
We talked about it several times last year at several of the different meetings that we had. And I did talk earlier today with Mitch Getterman. Mitch is our head of the airport board, and he said, go for it.
Okay.
So, yeah. But,
You know, out of sight, out of mind. And I don't mean that flippantly, but there's truth to that.
yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
There's many issues at the airport. We can talk about those in, future meetings, but, Hangar 4 is in really bad shape. The upper roof structure in Hangar 4 is about ready to fall in. And, anyway, I just wanted to pop in tonight and just real quick and just, tell you who I was, and that I'll be in, every once in a while, giving updates or whatever, briefings, so.
That-
Sounds good.
Yeah, I agree. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I you said, "Hi, Mike," and I didn't know that I knew you, but I know who
You
you
know,
are. I'm just,
I have watched so many of the city meetings that I feel like I know all you guys. But,
well, we're
anyway.
actually much nicer people than we appear. All right, man, thank you very
okay,
much.
Yep.
thank you.
It was
Thank
nice to
you.
meet you.
If there aren't any other comments, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion passes, we are adjourned.